There is a war raging inside me, inside every one of us who dares to rise. It is the war of strength against weakness, discipline against indulgence, vision against distraction. It is the battle between the version of me I see in the mirror and the version the world expects me to be. This is the war that defines champions. And here's the brutal truth. The battlefield is entirely mine. Me against me. I am the commander and the adversary. If I wake up and blame others for my failures, I surrender before the fight even begins, but I refuse. I look in the mirror and confront the truth. I fail because of my choices, my energy, my actions, and my commitment. And that acknowledgement is the first victory, the first declaration of war. I am responsible. I own it. I will dominate it. Every day begins as a storm. My phone lights up before the sun rises. 40 messages, 50 demands, 100 expectations, all before my body is fully awake. Problems to solve, emergencies to respond to, people seeking answers. And I say to myself, I am untouchable. I am unshakable. I am the fiercest force on the planet. Fire can fall from the sky. Earthquakes can rip the ground. Hurricanes can tear cities apart. It doesn't matter. I move. I execute. I pass the test. That is what separates winners from the rest. I am the one who does not yield, does not falter, does not bow to circumstance. My focus is absolute. My discipline is ironclad. Every obstacle is just another step, another challenge to crush beneath my will. I see myself as a raw block of stone. Every morning I chip away at the rough edges, the desire to stay in bed, to skip the gym, to avoid the challenge. That is the enemy. And I rise. Every day I chip, I grind, I shape. Every rep, every lap, every step builds the sculpture of my mastery. Sweat becomes the paint of my art. Pain is the chisel that carves me. There is no hack. There is no shortcut. The easy way is a lie. The only path to greatness is relentless effort. Every choice to do what is hard, every embrace of discomfort, every moment I defy my body and mind strengthens me. I welcome the struggle because it teaches me who I am. My mind is mine, completely mine, relentlessly mine. I program it. I command it. Fear whispers, "You cannot," and I roar, "I can and I will." Motivation fades, energy wanes, doubt creeps in, but I move anyway. I push, I train, I grind when no one watches, when no one applauds, when the world is silent. That is where the real warriors are forged. That is where strength is tempered into unbreakable steel. Every day I rise when my mind screams to quit. Every day I move when my body protests. Every day I fight when the easy path calls. That is how discipline becomes dominance. That is how warriors are made. The world does not hand out greatness. The world does not reward effort. The world tests, challenges, and breaks most of us. And yet here I am. Every struggle I've faced, every obstacle I've confronted, every betrayal, every setback has made me stronger. I know now that my strength is forged in the fire of adversity. Courage is revealed under pressure. Resolve is born in the moments when all hell breaks loose and the world expects me to fail. I have learned to thrive in chaos, to move through fear, to rise when others stumble. That is what separates those who dream from those who achieve. Discipline is the foundation. Mental toughness is the weapon. Fortitude is the armor, and I build all three daily. The mornings I don't want to wake, I rise. The hours I want to quit, I endure. The tasks I fear, I tackle. Each action compounds into power. Each choice shapes my destiny. The weak wait for inspiration. The strong create it. I am unstoppable because I refuse to be moved by anything outside my control. I am relentless because I refuse to be shaken by the chaos around me. I am focused because I refuse to be distracted from my purpose. Every day I execute. Every night I sharpen. Every moment I advance. I hold my dreams with iron resolve. I protect them from doubt, fear, and the negativity of others. I nurture them, fuel them, and act on them relentlessly. The moments of discomfort, of struggle, of pain, they are not barriers. They are my instruments. They are the chisel that sculpts me into the person I am meant to be. I thrive when motivation is absent because discipline is my default. I excel when my body and mind cry for rest because fortitude drives me. I confront fear, embrace challenge, and move through pain because survival is not enough. I demand excellence. The path is not easy. No one else can walk it for me. No shortcut exists. The world will try to distract, derail, and discourage me at every step. But I am unmovable. I am untouchable. I am unstoppable. I move forward when others freeze. I act when others hesitate. I persevere when others give up. That is the difference between mediocrity and mastery. That is the difference between the ordinary and the exceptional. That is why I succeed. That is why I endure. That is why I rise. Every day I show up. Every day I execute. Every day I do the work, the hard work, the invisible work, the work that no one else wants to do. Every hour, every minute, every second, I chip away at the stone that is me until I am the masterpiece I was born to be. Every failure is a lesson. Every setback is a test. Every challenge is an opportunity. And I take them all. I absorb them. I overcome them. I transform them into fuel for my fire. I am the captain of my life. I am the master of my mind. I am the architect of my destiny. Storms will rage. Fires will burn, chaos will roar, but none of it will touch me. I am disciplined. I am relentless. I am strong beyond measure. I am focused beyond comprehension. I am unstoppable. I am a warrior. And as long as I keep moving, as long as I keep fighting, as long as I keep chipping away at the stone, I will rise. I will dominate. I will achieve. I will triumph. This is my life. This is my mind. This is my destiny. And no one, no fire, no storm, no person, no circumstance will ever take that from me.